You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another episode of Discs in Depth. So I did MXC Volumes 1 through 3 already. So now we're going to take a look at Volumes 4 and 5, which is the remainder of what has been released on DVD. Volume 4 is Season 3, or at least the remainder of Season 3, and Volume 5 is Season 4. Unfortunately, Season 5 has never had a DVD release, although I do believe you can buy it digitally, but I'm not 100% sure. And as you can see, they both do include an episode of the original Takeshi's Castle. And there's all the episodes there that are included. As you can see, the big old slip case is identical essentially to the inner case. But there's Volume 4 Disc 1, Volume 4 Disc 2, Volume 5 Disc 1, and Disc 2's holder is actually broken, so the person I bought it from sent it with this. So within this generic black DVD case is where the final disc is. In addition to that, I also have the German version of Takeshi's Castle, Volume 1. It says the original, so I don't know if it's in Japanese or German. Maybe Japanese, since it's the original. I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. But obviously it is in German. I'm not going to actually bother translating it. I know I did translate the Rocko's Modern Life one, but I'm not going to do that with this. And as you can see, it's in a similar state as the other one, meaning that the slipcase is identical, and it's also in a big black case like that one was. This also comes with a booklet, which we'll take a look at in a moment, as well as the 3 discs there. Now we'll take a closer look at the booklet. As you can see, it's got descriptions of the characters and such. There's the boy Takeshi. There's the Takeshi doll, which he had to use because he wasn't allowed to appear on TV for like 6 months after the Friday incident, which I've talked about on Takeshi Tuesdays before. There's General Tani, also known as Captain Tennille in MXC, obviously. And Takeshi himself is called Vic Romano in the MXC version. But there's Saburo Ishikura. I think that's the guy who is Kenny Blankenship. It's just a really weird picture of him where I can't tell. But I think that's who that's supposed to be. There's Ritter Chu, called Skanky in MXC. There's Strong Kakigo. I don't remember what they called him in MXC. Okaji Takubo. Michiru Joe. Then these are the games that they compete in, I believe. I believe this is just kind of showcasing all of the different obstacle courses and such. So there's like Great Wall, Labyrinth, and all of these. There's some more there, and the finale there. And then there's advertisements for volumes 2 and 3. MXC, aka Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, is the ultimate take on extreme sports competition. Each episode pits 2 teams competing in some of the funniest, most hazardous games ever conceived on television. Equally compelling is the hilarious rapid-fire commentary by hosts Vic Romano and Kenny Blankenship, Field Marshal Captain Tennille, and sideline reporter Guy Ledouche. Here we have Disc 1 of Volume 4 of MXC, rather. There's the Magnolia Home Entertainment logo, which is the distributor, obviously. And I assume the Spike TV logo is going to come next, but I could be wrong. Nope, it's the FBI warning. FBI? Who is this FBI, and why do I keep using this joke? The following content is for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions expressed therein are for the individual speakers and don't represent the distributor or all that shit. Are restricted. Let's see.
No, you're not listening. I'm driving on the 405 as we speak.
Hey, look, it's Robert De Niro.
5 minutes away. I'm driving right over the hill.
That's who that is, right?
Play by the rules.
I thought our last session went really well, didn't you?
We're running a little short on time.
Why can't we talk about it?
Next time.
I know time is up, but we're paying enough money. We can't stay 2 more minutes.
Thank you very much.
Obviously, I'm minimizing the amount of clips I show from this trailer for copyright reasons.
Tired? I don't want to. You're scared of them. I'm scared of all of them.
I went to Stanford.
That's a good school.
Well, there you go. What just happened? That's what that movie is called. And Bruce Willis plays himself in that. So there you go. Rated R. For strong, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Magnet.
Easter bunnies.
Magnet's the ones who distribute Takeshi's movies, so there you go.
On payroll year round.
This is a weird-looking fucking movie.
3.
Once again, cutting down on the clips just to be safe with copyright.
You know, Easter just used us. Spit us out.
What the fuck is up with movies of the 2000s?
We were Easter bitch. Skills. Alright, look, no buying, no selling, no math, no heavy lifting, no talking to people.
Yeah, this is a weird looking movie. There you go, Hank and Mike is what it's called. Another trailer, rated R. Magnet again.
Bachelor tip number 31. When you know she's coming, spray some furniture polish over the door. When she comes in...
Is that the guy from American Pie and Dude, Where's My Car? This literally said, in a world, but I paused it before it did, so you're gonna have to take my word on it. Bachelor Man.
There's only one thing that could possibly stand in his way.
Woman, listen, I got an extra ticket for the Greek on Sunday. You want to go?
Now, Bachelor Man must get his superpowers back.
Movies are weird. And another trailer, boys. Here it goes. Hey, you remember when James Rolfe tried to say DVDs didn't have as many trailers as Blu-rays? Well, I beg to differ. It was supposed to be the perfect weekend.
She looks all right.
Well, what do you want to do?
You're gonna fucking die here, Jack.
Get away from the glass.
Stay out of the tall grass. I don't know if that joke was funny. It probably wasn't. Is this a horror movie or a comedy? I think it's supposed to be a horror movie. Is this a killer porcupine movie? Because, like, people are getting hit with quills. Explosions. Chainsaws. It's called Splinter. Do you think it's about Master Splinter? Probably not, but... Holy shit! You see what I mean? DVDs have just as much fucking trailers as Blu-rays. I don't know what the hell James Rolfe was on about. I'm Dan Rather.
You're a satellite provider today to demand HDNet and HDNet movies. The reason HDTV was invented.
I don't know about that. We finally at the menu? Or is there more good, we're finally at the menu. So we got Play All, Episode Selections, and Takeshi's Castle. Okay, so, now we're gonna go to Episode Selections and take a look at that menu. CSI versus Kids Entertainment, Master Debaters, Terry Edwards supporters versus Bush/Cheney supporters, okay. Waste Industry versus Advertising, Malcontents versus Baked Goods, Solicitations Malfactors. No, it's Felicitations, isn't it? Yeah, Felicitations Malfactors. I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for... Fuck, I don't remember that whole Plankton quote, but yeah, there we go. Then we got these three, Mall Workers versus Telephone Company, Art versus Insurance, Seafood versus High Society. Now we're back at the main menu. We're going to take a look at the episode of Takeshi's Castle thing. It's probably just going to be like the other sets were, but you never know. Yep, there we go. There's the description there. If you want to read it, feel free. Oh, and it looks like that guy was not Kenny Blankenship. Kenny Blankenship's character was not in the booklet of the German one. Weird. Alright, on to disc 2. Let's see how different it is. So that thing's the same. Let's see here. FBI? FBI, open up. There's that warning again. Here's a trailer. If the trailers are the same, I'm going to forego them for this video, but hopefully they're different. Nope, they're the same. Well, here's the menu. I assume it's going to be much the same.
That's not for you to push.
Just episode selections. There's no special features, unfortunately, from the looks of it. We have Lumber Industry versus Broadcast News, Postal Service versus Motorsports, Courtroom versus Rodeo. Go down. This DVD player is making a lot of noise that I don't like. Go on. Next. And then Sportswomen versus Businesswomen, White Collar versus Blue Collar, and then Comics versus Personal Hygiene. Okay, we're on to Volume 5. Hopefully it's different enough. Go on, load. So same Magnolia logo. You know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but there's a sushi place I like to go to, right? That's always showing MXC on the TVs in the background. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if this is any different. If not, we'll forgo them again. Nope, they're the same. That's fucking dumb. Come on, load. Making a lot of noise. I hit the menu button. There we go. I wonder if it's because it's in a big set. I wonder if the individual Volume 5 would have been different than the one in the set. Maybe we'll look at the episode selections again, though. Desperate Housewives versus Ultimate Fighters, Real Life Mafia versus Video Game Industry, Country Music versus James Bond, Hollywood's Jilted Wives versus Cheating Husbands, Vegas versus Sesame Street, TNA versus WWE, and Whack Pack versus Hollywood Rehabbers. All the same trailers again, of course, but now we're at the menu, and I didn't look at the Takeshi's Castle episode thing last time, but whatever. Just episode selections. Again, no bonus features other than the Takeshi's Castle episode, so kind of disappointing, but whatever. So I got pro athletes versus supermodels, celebrity justice versus TV motorsport shows, tough guys versus chick flicks, hip-hop versus horror movies, Mega Millionaires versus Where Are They Now, NASCAR versus box office bombs. Alright, now we're on disc 1 of the German release. I remember somebody tried to tell me once that having a PAL DVD wouldn't work on my region-free player, but they're wrong, see? That's only true with VCRs and Laserdiscs. But, sounds like Ape Escape music. Wow, there were no ads. Just jump straight into it. Hell yeah, I like that. These German releasers know what's up. All right, we'll skim through the episode. We're not going to show all of it, obviously, but copyright. Some jamming fucking tunes, dude. We're gonna fast forward though. Well, we know it's in German now. The German language is so fascinating to me.
Hat jedoch nicht nur die Aufgabe, die Burg zu schützen. Takeshi ist vergnügungssüchtig. Repariert das Spielgerät für die erste Etappe, die Grenzmauer.
Alright, I think we get the idea of how Takeshi's Castle works. Alright, disc 2 of the German set. Let's see if they just jump right in too. So again, Kurt Media, film distribution. There's the warning, or the disclaimer rather, probably saying that the interviews and whatnot are... Well, I don't know, because I don't know if there's interviews on this. I don't think there are. And it just jumps right in again. Again, these tunes are fucking jamming. I like it. So yeah, just the episodes and play all. I mean, fairly simplistic. We'll go to episode 8 for simplicity's sake. Fucking tunes are jamming. And they tell you which games are in it. That's good. Finale. Let's take a look at that.
Kommt es zur Entscheidung, ob die Mannschaft des Generals den Fürsten vertreiben kann.
Achtung!
Seine neueste Laborentwicklung zum Einsatz. Das Schiffe-Versenken-Spiel. Wer mit der Wasserpistole den Sensor am Gefährt
The fucking outfits they wear in this show.
Trifft ein Schuss.
If you don't know the finale, they always have a big face-off with the Count Takeshi. But again, copyright, so we're gonna be careful. Alright, final disc, boys. It's probably gonna jump right in, too, but maybe there'll be some special features. Who knows? This is turning out to be a much shorter episode than I had originally anticipated, though. So, no, there's no difference. So, you know, we could go theoretically here and it'd be like, you know, the Labyrinth game. Which I believe is the one that's called Door Jammers in the US. Yeah, there we go. So you get the idea. There's the mushroom one, where they grab onto it and try to swing around. See, because they want to try and land on the platform. They have various versions of this, one with corn cobs and mushrooms and whatever, lots of stuff. Now, I'm still debating what the next discs in depth will be, but it'll probably be Red versus Blue. If not, it'll be JoJo. I'm still on the fence about which one I'm going to do next. But in addition to that, I do plan to do the South Park Season 2 one once I get that back. Plus, I do now also have the Season 3 Blu-ray, which I'll be showing in an upcoming collection update. So I plan to do that eventually, too. And I'll probably do one with Family Guy once I have all the seasons that I care to own. I've been enjoying that a lot more than I thought I would. But yeah, that does it for this Discs in Depth. Lachen bis der Kimono plazet the Wolf, Libervoli, as Gelwavel folgen mit Takeshi und seinem erst wenn Berater Ishikura. Darunter Highlights war das Kinderspecial, Takeshi International und das Familienspecial. Tag für Tag muss sich first Takeshi ein der Ring erwähnen, da zusammen mit General Tani sein Burg eroben wollen. In 36 verschieden Spielen verfragt, you get the idea, I can't speak German.